think we're live right now. My name is Jessie Jones. I am 3.5 years old. This is Eve Jones, who is Zabala, my mom. And we have arrived in Vanilla Brick City. We are here to give a tour of the town that we guys all built. We are here, and it's gonna be fun. We have some surprises in store for you. Let me just smile. There we go. Nice winning smile. Hello, YouTube. Zabala says, hey, hi, YouTube. We don't know if anyone's here yet. I started about 8 minutes early, and I hope you guys don't mind. So Zabala's wearing lovely clothes, some nice purple and everything. I'm wearing a Christmas dress, which I honestly, you might not notice, but I was Santa Claus a few days ago. I came to visit the town just to check how far we are from the river where we were going to. Now I know the distance, and by the end of this stream, you will know the distance too between this town and the river. Zabala and I are going to take bikes, and we are going to go to the river during the stream, but that's getting ahead of ourselves a little bit. We are starting in Vanilla Brick Valley, and what we are doing here is we're just gonna tour the place. We're gonna see what everyone has built in this location, so I'm looking forward to it. The town is a tiny bit of a mess, as you can expect from a place that people died in. From what I understood, I think Freya and Yogi were the two lost fertile people, and they died in this spot. Now Astrid came here earlier today. Oh, that's Craig. Hey, Craig. Welcome to the stream, and good that you did good for your exam. I thought you were still doing it. I thought you were gonna miss the stream completely, but you did a fast exam then. Anyway, these two women, Freya and Yogi Holiday, the story about them is kind of interesting in that they were the grandchildren of Island Girl. Island Girl was 107 years old when these two just died, and they were the only two fertile women in town. They were 48 years old when they died, and thus they doomed the Holiday family. This is Isla Holiday, which I assume is Island Girl. They might have said something like Isla or something for their name. So yeah, that's them. So sadly, yeah, family is now dead. D-E-D. But we are back as the Jones family, and like archaeologists, we're going to try and uncover what happened here precisely, but we've already heard a few accounts from what happened. So in this location, these two women died as the last people to live. Isla, who died 711 minutes ago. No, Isla, no, then that can't have been Island Girl, because she died last. So we have to find someone who died less than 680 minutes ago or something. Let's see what we can find. Sida! Sign up. I so wanted to participate in this event, but I don't have my laptop with me these days. I've been traveling. Oh, I'm so sorry. Now, it might be the end of this Nomad run, but we will do other events, and I have had so much fun streaming. I really want to do more streams again here on YouTube and get more, get people to just enjoy playing together in a group. Maybe also some events that just last 2 hours, right? And not like super long. I'm gonna check over here. That's too long ago. This one, I think this is it. I think Astrid buried this person. Athena Holiday. I think this was Island Girl. What does it say? Can you read this, Sabala? Sabala, can you read? I had many babies to keep the family going. Sadly, my granddaughters left when I was too old for babies. I'm the last Holiday. Athena Holiday, the last Holiday, generation 184. I feel so sad for her. I feel like we should plant something next to her, a nice little flower or something. Let's give her a little bit. I mean, it's not going to be a full shrine, but I still feel like she deserves a little bit more than just this little spot here. Let's see what we can do to honor her. Let's find a hole. We're gonna, me and Zabala, we're just gonna, like archaeologists, see what we can find in this town. And maybe clean up a little bit of the town while we are here. We are not going to return here. If people are like, oh, can I come and play in your town? Can I come and play here? No, I'm sad. Sadly, it's over, and we do wanna sort of, you know, have it really be over, not like fake over. But we are also going, when I'm a bit older, I'm gonna give a bigger tour on a horse cart, and Dan Zabala and I are going to pack up a bicycle, and we are going to take those items to the new location. So yeah, save a berry bush. There is also something else you guys want to know. If you guys are going to play with us in the weekend, we're going to play at the river. So this weekend we're just gonna have a play weekend, just playing at the river for I don't know, 3 days. That's if it lasts longer, it lasts longer, of course. But let's try and keep that family, the river family, alive for 3 days. That is the destination of the journey, was the massive river, which nobody has seen besides me and Zabala. Well, Erie has seen it long ago, and I'm not sure if Snowberry ever saw it, but and Cinder saw it as well back in the day. So there's a few people who have seen it in December, but that's it. So yeah, we watered this fireweed now, and now it's time to check some clothes. We got this beautiful rose crown as a gift during one of our runs, but this rose crown can easily be transported in a cart. So I'm just gonna leave it here so we can pack it up. Look at the clothes that are all gathered here. I wonder if this was something Island Girl did, or maybe Astrid. I don't know. Astrid was also here, so I don't know what the state was when the family was dead. Maybe a half brick wall with ice cream on it for the shrine. For the woman, for the lost family member here. We could maybe do something more special too, yeah. We gotta honor Island Girl, and Island Girl felt so bad about it, but it's not her fault at all. Like, without her, it might have died even earlier, right? So she gave us the story. She gave us the send of you know, she filled in the blanks for us, which is so nice as well. Also, who are these people? Walrus Holiday, first ever name Queen of the Andals. Euripides Holiday, early life burying people, had 3 girls and organized finished green clothes for Star. London Holiday, loved pink and did a lot of good work. Say bye to me next time, Mom Euripides. Berlin Holiday had a green cape and did good work, again by first. I read about that. There was someone called Europe, so Euripides, and she said she named all her kids after, you know, locations in Europe. So those are those kids, and she buried them here near the chicken pen. There we go. Let's start with, you know, if we're gonna do a half brick wall there. Let us all. Oh, Zabala's like, we need more flowers. This is true. Maybe we can do a half brick wall in the water. We should have all the resources for this little shrine. And now it's 6, and now people know that the stream is beginning. So now maybe some people are still coming in right now that might say, hey, Jesse, did you begin early? A little bit early. I'm 12 years old at this point, and I think I began streaming when I was like 4 almost. So what have you missed? We are in Vanilla Brick Valley currently. We found the grave of the lost survivor and her very sad story. It was over here Atana Holiday who was the lost survivor. Can you turn these back on regular boards? No. You cannot. Okay. Just checking. Can I take a buttlock somewhere? Maybe an axe. I like that the maps were on these little tiles over here. I thought that was cute. We chopped so much wood in this town, guys. Like, we have to go quite far to find a tree to chop. Maybe this one? That one looks like we can chop it. There we go. I just need 1 buttlock so we can make a tile there. And then we're gonna put a brick wall here. And on the brick wall, we're going to put some flowers. Now, I can steal some flowers from Club Penguin, because I made those. And I think Erie would also not mind me stealing those Club Penguin flowers. for this purpose. Okay, so we have part of a throw here. I forgot the sharp stone, but here is one. Though the thing is, if we're gonna take some tool heads with us to the new location, though there's another throw head. Yeah, I'll just leave one here. Yeah, why not? Okay, do you have a mallet? Yes. Several mallets, in fact. Alright, so Vala's also working. We're trying to make a proper shrine here for Island Girl. I keep on wanting to say Snowberry for some reason. Snowberry, what have you done to my brain? Why do I want to say your name and not Island Girl? That's weird. It's definitely not Snowberry that was here last night. It was Island Girl. Let's see if we can find the blueprint. Oh, I need to eat. Oh, that's my hat. I left it there last night. It hasn't been moved. So, do I want to change outfit? Probably at some point. There are more purple clothes in town. The people who have left these purple clothes here, when we play in the river, in the river town, you are allowed to just travel back here. And when you travel back here, feel free to just come and pick up your stuff. Same goes for Llama, who I can imagine would want to retrieve the camera and maybe some pictures and all that stuff. I can imagine you don't want to leave that behind. You are allowed to travel back here, and you're going to see how far we are from that location. So, yeah. So what you might be thinking, like, what did you just do, Jesse? I made water walkable right here. Isn't that smart? And if you were paying attention, you saw how I did it. So, yeah. Let's get the watering can again. Also, I'm old enough for a horse, so I can stop walking around like a noob. Good evening, Delta Spearm. I know I should have told people to build a 300 times 300 brick wall. That would have kept them busy in the quiet hours. Yep. Jokes aside, though, it was a great run, everyone. Thanks for playing together. It was so much fun. Also, Delta, I feel like Rooster sometimes struggles pronouncing your name, so I just say Delta. No, baby! Sorry! Not allowed to have kids! Oh no! No! Oh no! Does this kid... Oh, look at this face! Look at this face! What are they saying? Please! Okay, hold on. Maybe one baby. Maybe one baby. So cute. Maybe just one. Maybe one lucky player. One lucky player. You know of the Nomad run we did here? I don't know who this baby is, but they're now part of this stream. We're gonna have to tell them to know baby though. I was one of the... Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. I was one of the last people. Oh, you too? Me too. I played 4 hours before the end. Maybe you were playing here more. Okay, we're one lucky baby. Name? Does the baby want a name? You? My choice. Okay, they don't wanna give it away. Are you Amani? Are you Amani? I know Amani was playing after me, so it's like, would Amani be here? I don't know. I don't know if Amani would be here. Maybe I should eat some things. Me? What? What? Yogi, you killed the family! Yogi! How dare you, Yogi? You are Yogi. I think this is maybe trolling, but we're gonna name them Yogi anyway. Because I personally would think that the person who died were probably people who didn't know of the Nomad run. So... Okay. Are you watching the YouTube stream? Or listening to it? Okay, great. So, when we are older, we all take a bike, fill it up, and we travel to the final destination, the longest river in the world. The longest river in the world. I cannot say how long it will take. I cannot say how long it will take. It's like, I don't know. It could be between 10 minutes and 30 minutes. It could be a bit, okay? So we're gonna do a tour. I'm gonna keep on holding this baby. So let's start the tour, guys. So first of all, shout out to whoever made this wonderful honey farm. Oh my god, the amount of cloth that was used in here, and bowls and everything. It is very efficient, I would say. As in terms of looks, it is like an industrial honey farm. Because like my honey farms are not as industrial, not as efficient. I still like mine, to be honest. But that's like, you know, just my ego is like, I like my honey farms. But I like this one too. It's efficient, it works, it's not annoying. It works well. Then over here, I think the same person probably worked on these massive maple trees. My guess is that this person was also playing in the Uncaffer family a few weeks ago, because there was something very similar there. Then yesterday, I made this. I started on it with someone else. And Craig, you are here, right? Craig, I thought I was playing with you. And it was completely an accident that I thought it was you, Craig. Craig, by the way, is Piano Guy. So the thing is, Rooster had been playing with Piano Guy, aka Craig, before, and they were becoming good buddies. And Rooster was referring to Craig as his best friend and buddy and whatever, and good teacher and la la la. Yesterday, they it's off sync. Yeah, sorry, kids. Sorry. That I can't help. That I can't help. But it's okay. Anyway, so yesterday there was someone here, and Rooster introduced that person as his BFF. Was like, this is my BFF. So I thought, it's Craig. It's you know, it's Piano Guy. I was so relaxed. I was like, oh, it's cool. It's Piano Guy. And we started building, and this person was, I don't know. I was, at some point I was like, you know, we were discussing how big it needed to be. You're big enough, yeah. Go eat. Feel free to start packing a bike for yourself. 6 boy packs, not a wagon. We only take bikes. We only take bikes, nothing else. Nothing else. Well, and boy packs. And stuff in the bikes. Anyway, so I thought it was Craig. And then it wasn't Craig eventually, and this person got really frustrated with me, but I thought I was dealing with another person completely, so I was like, you know, hey, and let's do bricks, and let's do arches, and let's do fines, and blah blah blah, and this person was like, I'm not having fun, and then they just slash died at some point. And I was like, wow, rude. So, yeah. Say in chat what we should take. Yes, guys, in chat. Everyone who's here. So Delta's here, Wonderwall's here, Kale Diori is here, Sieda is here, Eerie is here. Let us know what you think we should take in a bicycle. What should we take with us from this town? There's only going to be 3 bikes heading towards the new location. Also, Zabala, if you see, and the baby, I don't know who the baby is. If you are listening, say no baby. We do not want a 4th baby. We don't have that many bikes. So yeah, but 1 baby is probably okay. And it gives us more things to take to the river location where we're going. Yeah. Sieta says, do you remember me in game Zane? I saw the Nomad run videos a few months back and asked about it on Discord. I was so happy about it, but my sister's wedding was on the same date. Oh no. It's possible I did see your comments if you left any. Your name does ring a bell. Hello, Eerie. I was just playing in a brass band in 30-degree heat. Oh my god, it's warm in the UK. You're still looking for 3rd bike? Wait, there's no 3rd bike? Well, that's it. Baby needs to stay behind. I'm joking. It was so hard it made me breathless. I can't join the move. Eerie, the family is dead. We are now the Jones family. We are archaeologists exploring this town as, you know, as archaeologists do. The family's dead. Is the river location an Eve camp? It is a bit more than an Eve camp. You will see. You will see by the end of the stream. We will be there. It's so hot in the UK. I'm dying. Oh, we still have cool weather here. So yeah. This was one of the first things I built. My mom was living here, and all there was like a little bit of adobe floor. And then I was the one that gathered most of the adobe. I'm not going to be like, hey, they gathered most of the adobe. No, I gathered 80% of the adobe for this house. I'm sure of it. And I'm the one who plastered it, and I'm the one who painted it, and I'm the one who made it a tic-tac-toe house, because I was like, this is a perfect tic-tac-toe house. If you want to play tic-tac-toe, just go in the house, temperature's perfect, and you can play a game there. So that's something I made. The kitchen, I don't know who made the kitchen here. It was well liked by Rooster, at least in his video. He said he liked it because of the size. I also think it's a very nice size for a kitchen. There's a lot of room and storage space here. So yeah, yes. What? What bike? Not sure. Maybe Zabala needs to make Zabala, quickly! Zabala, make another bike. I don't know. I don't know if we have 3 bikes. In worst case scenario, we just take a racehorse. There's 2 bikes here, apparently. There's 1 racehorse as well. Worst case scenario, I can take a racehorse and I don't pack anything. That's also a scenario that we can go with. Oh, do we need to water these? I think we need to water these. And I was making a little brick wall here. And I completely forgot about it, but I've just remembered. So, we cheated and we got ourselves a walkable tile there. If I can find some plaster, we have quicklime here. That's good. Do we have water? A bucket of water. So what? Oh, there's a bucket of water. Oh, I did the wrong thing. There we go. Another butt log is needed. Wait, oh, duh. I'm an idiot. I need to put a blueprint down first. There we go, nice little brick wall. And then we can make some more sacrifices. I'm gonna take this horse. There's another butt log here. I'm gonna take two flowers. And we're gonna go to another part of town to tour a little bit more over there before we leave. I want to leave when Zabala is... I found bike, but it's behind a tree. Take it. And I can wear the clothes. I can wear the clothes. I'll come with you. This hiding spot is no longer needed. So some people have been hiding their stuff. Ah, was it over here? Yes. I will wear these clothes so they can come with us. Yeah, that's nice clothes. And this. And the purple scarf. I will not wear the purple scarf. I might just keep it in my backpack, I think. The shoes. Yeah, the shoes are kind of nice. I do like those shoes. Did they have blueprints too? I like blueprints. Oop, there we go. So yeah, well, we have 3 bikes now. And the person whose clothes this is, without the scarf, those are going to go to the new location too. So you do not need to rush back to get your clothes, because I'll be wearing most of them. So I might not wear them during the stream, so don't worry about that. There we go. So yeah, we have bicycles, and we have 3 bicycles, which we can all pack up with goodies to take to the new town. I'm not doing that just yet. I just want to do the tour first, focus on that. Hi, this is Zabala from me. Yeah, Iris says hi, Zabala. So we're going to start at Club Penguin next. Yeah. The Delta says shears and 2 copper wires and a couple flint and steels. If we want semi-Eve Town conditions on the new location, that will give a boost without breaking progression. Delta, there's already a tiny bit more than that. I mean, not as in, we don't have loom, so the loom might not be there. But we do have a little bit of a smithy going and a location for a kitchen. And the tiny farm. It's not untouched land. It's not untouched at all. There have been we have played there a tiny bit for a day, but it was just the 4 of us, and we had a reason to be there. And we saw the river, and we were like, "Oh, this is such a cool location. Let's make a little house." And you know, you will see it. You will see it. I can't spoil it. I can't spoil it. Erie also says copper wires for loom is a good idea. How many bikes has Zabala made? We have 3. We've 3 that we found. Craig says, I made a backpack before I died with rooting flower cuttings. I would appreciate if you brought it, but I can understand if you choose otherwise. If you didn't take it already, there is my bike hidden behind the tree left of lake. Oh, that's the one we found, Emil. Emil, who are you in the game? What is? Are you Eve Finch or are you Lemon? No, this is not Lemon's outfit. Eerie, we do not need fire bricks and cement for an oven. We got one oven in the new location, but it has nothing around it. So it's like, it's nothing but an oven. We don't need fire bricks and we don't need cement. That was your bike. Okay. Copper wire for loom. Blueprints. I have 2 blueprints on me already. Hammer and nails for a spinning wheel would be useful. Or just wrought iron and a chisel and the hammer and stuff. I never got to try out the ice rink. Oh, that's so sad, Eerie. That's so sad. Spinning wheel is so important. Yes, you're Finch. Okay, that's good to know, Emil. 1 rope per 1 cotton pip. Thingy. Eerie, Jesse said it's in reach of the final destination and we are allowed to backtrack to explore town and bring our lost clothes. Yes, so once you are in the new location on tomorrow, we will start that run, by the way. Tomorrow we do a run at the river. And we'll have a different family name. I'll make an event for it. It's gonna be a little earlier. We're gonna get it started early on Friday afternoon. Friday afternoon. And yeah. Also, I am taking 2 flowers, Eerie. I did make them for this place, but now I'm taking them along, and we're gonna leave them on the grave of Island Girl. So the fantastic thing was this was added by a dev. The club penguin was made by Eerie. We had managed to trap 2 penguins in there, and now there are 6 penguins in there, and another penguin in here. And I think one of the penguins is in the ice hole, because there's supposed to be 2 penguins here. The ice here, this is a dev-only item. It's uncraftable. And it acts as a sort of a road, but like, look at, you always keep going. You never stop. No matter what direction you go, you will always keep on sliding. So this was the Vanilla Brick Valley, the ice rink, click and let it slide, which my guess is might have been Moon's. Yeah. And then, what else have we got? Over here, very important, Llama's house. Llama, if you are watching this, by all means, you can travel back here and come and pick up whatever you want in that wagon, including your clothes and everything else. It's gonna be possible, so do not worry. There is a picture of Llama here. There we go, that's Llama. Dixon Holiday, the town's photographer. So yeah, Llama's cute little shack near the mineral mine, which is where photographers need to get all their resources. Then this was, gosh, who was it again? Eve with a W. Was it Willow? No, it was Wishtel. Wishtel started the ice cream place. Sadly, I never had ice cream here. I don't know what happened there. We had this smithy area. I would say smithy area instead of a full smithy because it never had any walls. Then we have the lovely house here of Rooster. Rooster, if you're really attached to your silk, you are allowed to come and get it, or your rooster. We are not taking wagons, so we cannot transport any animals for this trip. So, because I think if I said, oh, let's just grab, you know, let's grab wagons, then I would just want to transport all the animals, and I'd get really sad about the ones I leave behind. So we're leaving them all behind. So yeah. Rachel, oh my god, I started watching it. It's my build right now. I'm sad I'll never finish it. It's okay. You get a new shot at a new thing. So this was a very functional silk farm. Look at the silk that we had here. And I know more silk was made and used. It was wonderful. We could have made so much more clothes had the town not died. Also, we are leaving the flowers here on the grave of Island Girl. We have made her a beautiful resting place. Atana Holiday, the last holiday, generation 184. So yeah, we have now made this a little bit prettier. I mean, if I would clean up the area, it would be even prettier. Are these dry? No, they're budding. They're being grown. Let's go up. So we passed by Rooster's little build. We passed by this silk construction. The one thing though I have to say, Mr. Silk Construction, you need to put floors under this. Like, next time you do this and you see there's no floors under it, put floors under it. The OCD is really strong. We had this wonderful mushroom place here. And above it, a clothing area where people could just get silk, cotton, everything they wanted. It was great. So yeah. And then over here, these trees were some of the first things that I saw in this town, like that people had planted a orchard, and that was very interesting. And then I saw that they had this wonderful place here. Ah, the bonsai died. That's sad. And there's lovely lemonade here. Let's drink some lemonade. Let's drink some apple juice. There we go. How lovely is this place, eh? I think it's very nice. Very lovely location. And then in here, the secret location with the kitties, the sanctuary away from the ducks and beavers. And there's some cats living here. That chemical cat is sitting. I'm just gonna let it sit. And I can ring the bell to the location. There we go. The last time we ring the bell from this town. It's so pretty. Definitely a moon build, I would say. If it's not moon, I apologize. Also, when you zoom out, I like how it's sort of moon-shaped. I don't know. It reminds me of a moon or something. Let's see. What else do we get? Llama worked hard. Llama did so well with the photos, right? So, like, all the pictures that we had. It would be so cool if we get that, but I wonder how it would be crafted. Maybe when we reach post-industrialization and get those vehicles that freeze over lanes and ice skating parlors. That would be so cool. A Zamboni. Yes, get your own Zamboni. It would give the Smiths something to work on too. I thought that name was from Plants vs. Zombies, English as second language. RIP. Oh, beautiful shroom field. I get it, don't worry. It's my third language. I just like the word Zamboni. The juice bar looks lovely, doesn't it? What is better to take? 2 copper wires or 2 thin copper rods and draw plate? Whatever you can fit in a bicycle, most easily. Having a draw plate would not be bad either. Metal Girl! Oh man, I made a butt ton of bowls wrong. I made them one at a time, the whole hard way. I was so tired, no sleep. I laugh now, Zori. Hey, Zori! 2 copper rods and draw plate, because that will all fit in a point pack, right? Actually take rods and draw blade, then people can make multiple looms if they desire. Yes. Point pack can hold 5 items, so that's the best way. Have you seen the photos on the shelves? I have, Llama. I have, but I'm not gonna watch all of them now. I'm sorry. I'm like, it's because I just take forever, and we do have a location to get to. Have I done everything yet? Just double checking. Oh, we have this lovely little rabbit zone. I don't know who made this, but this is so cute. Was it a Tazali thing? And the apples too? Was this Tazali? I would not be surprised if it was a Tazali thing, honestly. Then, of course, the very lovely AFK room with a picture. A photo by Lamar Holiday. Yep, I remember that one. Also, this bonsai has also died. Sad, sad, sad. But what a lovely AFK house, which should be visible now that the picture is gone again. There we go. And then, of course, our farm, which I think it's one of my favorite farms that we had. We had the animal pen. I started with this. The sheep pen was the first thing I built, but someone sort of rearranged it and made it a little bigger, which I don't disagree with. And then the pigs, who can also go onto the water, is also very cute. We had a lot of seaweed here. There's also stuff in here. Oh, it's someone's clothes. Maya's wagon, do not touch. Oh my god, Maya, you made all those things? That is very... I mean, I could take a few of these with me. I'm gonna see what I can take with me from Maya. So, the blueprints, does it fit? Yes. So let's take... I need to pack up things, you know? So I'm like, I'm just gonna see what I can take. These are a lot of socks, and I know that's a lot of work, but we don't need 5 billion socks to begin with. How much room is there in here? Not much. Is that a hatchet? I'm sorry, Maya, but I'm getting rid of a stone hatchet. That's... A used to stone hatchet is probably not worth it. But I will take one of the socks in here. So that is my first thing I take. I'm gonna leave this here, Maya. Besides me and my kid and Zabal, there's nobody else gonna be in here. So there's more backpacks here. Oh yeah, and we have to add things to the backpacks. I could add an axe. Oh, there's already a sword attached. You know what? I've had it with the swords. The sword stays here. I feel like we do not need a sword in the new location. So this is Yogi. Yogi is taking things. I'm taking this. This is Maya's backpack. I see you have already taken a lot of things too. That's very good. I'm gonna... Is this good? Perfect. Perfect. Attach more tools. Attach more tools. Close. Yes, very good. We like to see clothes so that people have something to wear and backpacks to take. There's some more shoes here. I'll take this for now. It's just one thing. I'll fill it up. And I'm gonna check. Yes, this is the clothes that belong to Rooster. So Rooster's gonna be happy that this is here. Maybe I can take something else with us. Rooster gets an ads attached. Do we have another nice tool that needs to go in there? Should I take more bauxite? I don't think we need to take more bauxite. Do I take scrap with us? The thing is, we have 2 perfect hammers, 2 perfect workbenches, but the saw, we can't take the saw with us. So taking a blade with us and a file might be better. Sabala is working his ass off getting even more steel. Is Sabala just gonna take a bunch of steel? Do you think that's what Sabala's gonna do? I'll take the chisel. I'll take this blade. Dried concrete. I'll take a hammer. I'll take wrought iron. So we've got the ingredients now for making some nails. Let's see, can I have more? Do I have more spots? I have some spots in my backpack. So yeah, I'm taking this with us. Wrought iron. What tool heads should I make? Blades. Blades for saw. Because the saw is something we can't take. I'll try to take shears. I'll try to find shears somewhere. So this is 2 backpacks already, and I still need to attach something because the saw is something you just can't attach, so we're kind of stuck leaving that. Take this, shovel. We can always get more items here. There's more tool heads here. I feel like we don't have to take 5 billion. I don't feel like these tools are the most useful though. There's another shovel here. Shovels are pretty good. I also like a watering can, but I don't think we need to take a watering can, to be honest. What else? What else do we take? Shall I go into the clothes room? Repair helps for first items repair. Yeah, it does. Oh, the pirate hats! Are we leaving the pirate hats behind? No. I don't think we have that many pirate hats left anymore, but still. Let's see. These things are all too big to take. So we can't take those. There's so much stuff in here. We can't pack hats or shirts. Yeah. Just checking. This is so much already. Let me just see if everything is full. There's an empty one. Linen top, skirts, ball gown, sweaters. I don't think there's anything left that we can take. My clothes, I just take these. I think these are some of the best. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the poi packs. And hopefully I can find some more good items for them. In the town. Worst case scenario. We'll just have to check what we can find. So we're almost... I think Sabala must almost be 60. I kind of want to leave when Sabala is 60, just so we can make it in time to the location and you guys can see where it was. I'm just checking. Maybe there's some more clothes in here. Ooh, can we take rub with us if it's sealed? Does it fit in a... I don't think it fits in here, but... No, none of that. None of that is allowed. I do like the honey jar. I'm taking the honey jar. I feel like this honey jar has come with us through a lot of locations too. So I'm taking that. Another hammer. Let's take a hammer. Oh, the maple tap? Oh no, it's just a maple tap, but I'm taking it. More blueprints and a chisel. Always good. A pickaxe, yes. I think last used by Rooster yesterday. A hoe, very good. Let's take a hoe. Yeah, I'm leaving the shovel here. I know we already have some shovels. Do we have shears? Shears is, there we go, here's shears. Shears. We do have a few funnels, don't we? How many funnels did we have? Those are 2 funnels. We don't need 2, so I'll just take 1 funnel with us. That's 1 little glass item we don't need to make. How far is the river from there? I'm not telling. Throw blades. Oh yeah, throw blades, Zabala. Throw blades. A yumbag. Leave the hat. Next to the Covenant Flags area were lots of clothes ready for backpacks. Right, let's check on those, Siri. That's a good idea. Let's see. Oh, those have all been moved, but we still have a little skirt here. Let's take those. We have some wool cloth. We can't make anything small with wool cloth, can we? Wool blend cloth, we can't make anything with that. We have these beautiful flag rolls. Yeah, not much to do, not much to do. Buckets, nails, ads. I'm not as, you know, maybe I'll take 1 more ads. Oh well. Let's see. Do we have room for another tool? Actually, no, we don't have room for another tool. We already have sort of a max that we can take. So now the question is, what else? Shears. I want to take shears and more honey. Flint and steel. I don't think there's anything else that's useful in here. No, that's just a sharp stone. So this is good. I still have room, but we don't have a lot of items that we can take, but that's sort of okay. It's okay if we can't. I could take ropes with us. Someone also mentioned cuttings. What kind of circles are these? Silk yarn. Not tempted to take silk yarn, to be honest. We could take scrap with us. Instead of just steel, just take some scrap. I don't think explosives fit in backpacks. Mallets we can make on the spot, because we have so many adses. Files, yes, let's grab some files. The use tree steel file, let's take that one. Let's see if they use 2 here. We have some heads here. Look at this, heads. Shovel, shovel, throw, saw blade. Saw blade doesn't fit. Sabala's like, stop stealing my stuff. Just checking if everything's full. Do you have file? I have a file, yes. Use tree. Use tree file. There's also a use 2 file in there. Why do we have so many adze blades? No. Just checking what still needs stuff. Okay, we have a little bit of room in there. I can take a hoe blade. There we go. We're gonna have so many tools, guys. We don't have to worry about tools at all. I do like that. So sorry for all the cring cring. I mean, if I take all of this, do we have more hammers here? I don't want to leave this place without a hammer, so... There's 1 hammer here, there's a hammerhead here. Let's take the hammerhead. I think we also have a hammer in the location we're going to be honest. No? Have we? Do you think we're full? Do you think we have everything? What? Did I just have a loose blade in here? What? Where did that blade come from all of a sudden? Oh my god, I'm so confusing. Hold on, hold on. I feel like I'm missing one thing. Let's just put it all on the floor, because this is too confusing. I'm missing 1 pack. Oh, it's over here. It's over there. That's a 6th pack. Okay. Can I take this blade with me? They say no. Maybe I can leave an adze head. There we go. We don't need that many adzes. This is better. Yeah, I kind of like what I got. We got some stuff for hammers and nails, like tree. We have a funnel. I have a tiny bit of clothing, not much. I have some jars of honey, and I got quite a few blueprints in my things. And then over here, I have 1 of the socks, only 1. The rest I'm leaving here. Blueprints, knife, some more clothes from, I think it was Vishtal maybe, or Willow. I can't remember. I always mix you 2 up. It's the worst. Bye, bye. Do I have something in my pocket? No. There was, however, another purple pants, I think, which I hid here. And these purple pants were mine, and they had my picture. I was here, that's me. That's me. So I'm gonna switch them out here. Does anyone of you need purple pants, by the way? My bike is there. And we have to, we must be ready in a few minutes, guys, because I think Sabala's getting old. And if we lose Sabala on the road, that's not gonna be fun. One point has a skirt in it. Don't need. You think we don't need the thing? Take the new axe. There's a new axe? Where's the new axe? Where is it? I have the old axe. Oh, you feel that one? No, that's an old axe too. Do you think I should make it? Do you think I should just fix it? I can come back for them. Oh, okay. Yes. Well, this was yours, but I also don't mind just taking an extra. Do you have purple? Yes. That's Eve. Are you ready? You ready? Back up. I'm 65. Get the stuff you need. Back up, get the stuff you need. I'm gonna check with my baby if my baby is ready. Are you done? Oh, she's got purple clothes too, that's good. I'm just gonna leave these purple pants in here then. Okay, time to pack up. We're close to leaving. Okay, there's your bike is here, ma'am. Did she make the bike? No, it's here, it's here. Take this one. We got 3 now. We got 3 now. Fill it up. No sword. No sword. No sword. Sword veto. Sword veto. No sword. Like, if anyone wants to come fetch the sword, I mean, I would not like you for it. But I mean, it's a free country. But right now, I'm saying no sword. I say sword veto. I don't think that's necessary. Okay, where did I leave my bike? Where did I leave the bike? Did I lose the bike? Oh, did I leave it at Llamas? I think I left it at Llamas because that's where I picked up the purple pants. Yeah. Are you guys using Pant Pocket? Yes, for a very important thing. Picture. Also, since Sabala still needs a tiny bit of time. Oh, wait. I don't need a sharp stone. I'll take shears. There we go. There were some really cute pictures in here. People. I love this one. It's little Johnny and his friends. There we go. We got more pictures. That was me. That's me. Holding the picture. Do I prefer that one more than this one? I think I like it more. I think I'm gonna take this picture. Because that was me, and I like how the camera was there and everything else. Yeah, that was good. You're not full. You're not full. Yeah, okay, let's go to close area. Let's go to the close area. I don't know what to take. Worst case scenario, take some steel. Do you want me to choose for you? Come on, Sabala. Yeah, let's go. Or we can take hamburgers. That's also an option. What do you guys think? What does chat think? Oh, cement. Cement? Oh no, we don't need it, do we? Do we need it though? Do we need it though? Because we got a functional... That's like the question. What do you guys think? Food. People are saying food. We don't need it. We have the oven already. Let's go. Come, let's go. Let's go get some food, Sabala. The thing is, I can't carry the axes. Oh, on the backs? Come. Come, take my bike. We swap. Mine has axes. Okay, I'll so the thing is, if you want to take the axes, what I do is just swap it out like this. Always swap it out. And then if there are more tools, we can still swap them out when we see the tools. If we don't see more tools, then we don't see more tools. Maybe a hoe. It never hurts to have an extra hoe. I don't feel like I need to take the pitchfork. Do we have more shovels here? I think that this is 2 shovels. Yeah, okay, let's take the newest looking shovel of those. Let's leave 1 shovel here. Oh, more shears? Do I leave 1 shears in town? We did take 2 shears. Can you fill up? Okay, now yours is full. Do we see more tool heads to take or not? Worst case scenario, I'm just taking a stupid thing like a fishing pole or something to attach. We have room for another point. Oh, look at this! Close. Green bloomers going in. Do I just take hamburgers or fish? What do you guys feel like? Hamburgers? Do we have hamburgers? Yes, people made hamburgers. Let's just take hamburgers. That's so many yums. Okay. So that's that. Let's see if I can find some more tools to attach. So I'm gonna take a fishing pole. So whoever... Because we're going to a river, right? It makes sense to take a fishing pole with us if we're going to a river. I don't think we have a lot of tools left. I think we packed a good enough amount of tool heads and everything. Also, we never used this packing place. I spent so long on this. Tanya made the basic design and I did the shelves and everything. So much time wasted. I'm thinking the bow, I think. Worst case scenario, it's just an extra rope, right? But it's good to have. Is there anything else I should take? Quick class store and then we leave. Say goodbye to town. Oh, there's a hoe that might need taking. Because it's definitely not used here. And an axe. It's not a perfect axe, but if it can be added here... Do I take it instead of the fishing pole then? Fishing pole can be remade very easily. And we have a few hamburgers too. Not much, but a little bit. Yeah. I just arrived. What are you all packing for? We are going to the final destination, Katerina. We are going to the longest river in the world. It's me, Zabala, and a mysterious child who... I don't know who they are. Let's see. Wrought iron, a purple scarf, shears, a lot of blueprints, more wrought iron. Hammer and all sorts of things. Yeah, we should go. We should totally go. I'm just wondering if I have a knife or something, or... Yeah, I don't know. I'm 72. Oh, yes, let's go. Let's go. We go to the well line and then straight west. There's nothing but west to go. Yes, it's time. Are you guys ready? Need one more yum? I'm almost ready for eating. So let me just wait until I eat one more thing. What is the best thing to eat in this kitchen? I think it might be the steak pie. Or if we have fish. No, we have really good fish here. Cooked seasoned pike and stuff. That is better food. It gives a higher bonus. Okay, what? Just a second. And we go to Southwell. Then straight west. I can't say how far it is. I know it, but it's a surprise. How far do people think it is? How far do you guys think we are away from the longest river in the world? If you want to wager a guess, now's the moment. Okay, let's go. I will be reading the chat in a second once we are on the correct line. This is the correct line. So if you are wondering how to travel, it's straight west from this line. So we just follow the well line here. And we should be safe on our bicycles. Goodbye, Club Penguin. Goodbye, Wish Tells Ice Cream Place. Goodbye, little zone for glass making. Small balls of wool yarn, quick for thread. That was not a bad idea, but we're leaving. We're leaving. I did bring one bow, so that means we have a little bit of rope. Meat pies are easily the best. Actually, I think the fish that I ate was better. Meat pies, taco, pork pie. Meat pies are good. Best meat pies and beef onion and pork apple pies. Yes, but I think the fish that I found gives more bonus. Delta says 5k. Okay. Metal Girl says 2k. Also, I'm waiting for the others. Where are they? Am I so fast? I guess 5k. Goodbye, Club Penguin. Here we go. Hey, it's Team Purple. Well, I'm wearing purple pants, which you can hardly see, but yeah, it is purple. Also, she's wearing the purple scarf. You could have carried more if you had taken a hat like mine and put the purple scarf inside. There would have been 2 extra slots. Yeah. Why are we stopping still? Why are we stopping? This is not the location. This is not the longest river in the world, guys. 3.5k, maybe 6k, Emil says. Piano Guy says 2.5k. Zabala says 15k. Zabala, that's a long distance. 2 to 3k, see that Zainab said. The thing is though, and I will say this, guys, I was thinking of doing one more stop. That might give away a little bit more of a distance between where it is. I was thinking that we were gonna do one more stop during the weekend or something, and then on Sunday or something we would reach the destination. That was my idea of how long it was going to take. Jesse Jones, the Ghost Town Raider. We have stolen a lot of things from the town, but at the same time these are things we all worked so hard for to make. It seems only logical that we would leave these in the new location, so that when we start playing and we do a little bit of, I call it a semi-Eve run, I will be Eving, right? But at the same time we will not be starting with nothing. We will have these clothes, these tools. It will feel a little bit like a proper Nomad run again, because we will be settling somewhere and there's going to be stuff in place. And it's actually going to be a little bit different than the other Nomad runs, because this time there will be something at the location. It's not empty. I have said this before, it's not an empty location. It is not completely untouched, but at the same time it is also not ready to host 30 people, right? Like it's there, you know, we need to build it up to make it a town for a large amount of people. Also, where is my child? Is my child lagging? Where's my child? There she is. Sorry I'm taking so long. Dear Lord, don't play on a potato. Well, the child is coming, so let's go. A child with a mystery name. There is a river here, but I can say this is not the longest river in the world. So we measure it like from looking at the things here and then just seeing how long it is to see if it's the longest river in the world. This does not look like the longest river in the world, if I'm being honest. No, not at all. This is just 100 tiles, maybe 200 tiles. That's not the longest river in the world. The Piano Guy, Craig says 4.5, final answer. Will the lineage run start then? Tomorrow. Tomorrow we are actually going to do the lineage run. I know, Jesse, I'm just kidding. Is this the first unsuccessful Nomad run? I think the very first Nomad run also died a dead, but it got very far, and the first Nomad run also wasn't like, oh, we need to stop at a certain point. They were like, every town we go to, we will honor people who are involved in the mob team. Like, I remember Rainy Town had apples, and Moontown had things, Moonstown was like related to the moon, and I think Liger had a town too. They were in the team back then. I don't know if Colin was part of the team. I definitely know Tanya wasn't part of the team. I don't even think Tanya was playing back then. Yeah, but that was the first Nomad run was dedicated to all the mods, etc. and crypts, etc. But I don't know if we finished it or if we needed like 1 or 2 more mods or so before it was done. I thought this was the lineage run. No, this is just us bringing something to the location. I'll wait for them. We need to cross this. I think South Crossing is closest. I'm not sure though. I did not mark the line very well, did I? Because I wasn't born on the well line. I should probably mark the well line before I go further. Where's the well line? Where is it? Where's the well line? Is this where's the well line? Where is it? Where's the well line? Where is it here? Okay, I'm gonna mark line because I'm 50 tiles above. Mark line. Just in case I lose the line at some point. We're all here. We're stuck. We're all stuck. Everyone gets stuck there. No, Eerie, we are moving to the location. Tomorrow we do the lineage run. Well, no, actually, lineage run is the wrong word. Tomorrow we just do a Rivertown run, and I hope it can last an entire weekend. Who's this? Forgotten person. It's no one. It's no one. No one we care about. First... Wait! What's wrong? Gotta eat. Okay. My craving is banana, but I'm not hungry yet because I ate the best food in the game, I think. First, let's see. First Nomad run is place 5 on longest lineages. Goal was survive 7 days. We survived about 10. Yes. It's all the flags, right? There's a liger flag ring. Yes, there were like... We did make the flags in the towns. There's also mod steps that didn't have a flag this Ollie. The crypts, for example. One town was in honor of Mick too. Yes, who was moderator for Suggestions channel at the time. Yep. And Mick liked foxes. I don't know what we did. Did we make like a fox art or something? I don't know. I don't know what Mick's thing was back then. And then the second run was last year. And last year we reached our destination. Did we die the last day though? And did I need to bring the family back? I think like we reached the destination, then it died, but it was all okay because I had a spawn code to revive the people, I think. I think it was something like that. It was not 100% successful, but it got really close. It wasn't difficult last time. Last time we were traveling to Jaded's big dungeon event with the Nomad run. This year, the goal was the longest river in the world, which, in my opinion, maybe not the best goal that one could have. But I kind of like the idea of the longest river in the world, and I do really think it is the longest river in the world at this moment. I don't think a longer one has been discovered. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if a longer one has ever been discovered, but I don't think it has. And I do like it as a location. I think it would be also amazing if we can make a beautiful town with everyone's house next to the river. And there should be enough room for everyone to have a house next to the river, in my opinion. We passed the 3,000 points mark right now from our home. We're 3,000k away. So usually traveling this with the entire bunch takes forever, right? But at this moment, we're okay. Look at us cycling. It's so good. We're losing so many calories, guys. So much better than horses and wagons. So yeah, just a big bicycle race. Also, my idea was we would travel to about 2 to 3k away, and then the idea was that someone would ring the bell. I'm going top. I'm going to see if it stopped. I don't know. Oh, this doesn't look like it stopped. But my idea was that we would go to... This is the well line. There they are. That we would go to the next town, 2k away, 3k away, something like that. And then the last time we would just do a race. Like someone would ring the bell and we'd just all race to the town. Like everyone goes no baby, races to the town as fast as they can. And because there's some people going to be on bikes, some people going to be on horses, wagons, whatever, I think it would have been made pretty fast. I don't think people would have taken forever because we've been traveling maybe 5 to 10 minutes now. And we've already crossed so much distance. Nope. Let's go. I remember we had a library of suggestions law and I made a mixed shrine. Nice. Last year was awesome. I really liked last year. I also think the thing with holding the candles was very cute. It was a very cute theme. At the same... Oh my god, we are crossing so many rivers. To get to the longest river in the world. This is not the longest river in the world. I will also say our river is horizontal. It is not a vertical river like this one. Though it's sort of a diagonal river right now. Though this is a very long river, I'm not gonna lie, but this is not the longest river in the world, I'm sure. How long is the river? We will measure it. We will measure it together, because I know sort of how long it is. And I say sort of. We need to go further south. That was too high up, guys. We need to go to what is minus 50 for me. Where are you guys? Family members, where are you? I'm in a swamp. But everything is swamp here. Oh, well, I'll just race you. I'll ring the bell in case you get lost. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know if they're ahead of me or if they're behind me. I hope you guys marked the well line too. If not, I'm gonna ring the bell once I'm there. Where can I watch the dungeon event? It is on my channel. This is not the town, guys. This is not the town. This is not it. Also, where did these guys get the crates? Did you just steal these crates elsewhere or... Wait. Oh, someone lives here. Huh, no, not stolen. I was just like, where did you steal the crates? Where? I don't see the other people. So if you come by an Eve camp, that is on the way there. But as before, we do not touch Eve camps. We just inspect them like good archaeologists would. The dungeon event, which tile? That is on my channel. I have a playlist from the Nomad run from last year, and the very last episode is the dungeon event. Oh my god, another river. This is not the longest river in the world. Just saying. How many rivers did we pass? Did we pass by 4 rivers? It was easier when Moon was with us. We just prayed, and Moon just made the river passable so we could just cross it. That was so much easier. Yeah, I lost the Bala and my child. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry that I lost you. But I will ring a bell once I reach the location. So, do not cry. Do not fret. It won't be super long now. Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. Bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it where I like. That's what she said. Yeah. Anyway. I'm sorry for that very bad reading of Queen's bicycle race. But I would not be able to do Freddie Mercury any justice, so let's not try. Okay, I'm going to just continue, and once I'm there, I'll ring the bell. So if you are in your town and you're like, I want to know how far I am from the longest river in the world, then you know, you could go into your town, wait, and see how far it is. You could be like, oh, we're very far away. Or maybe you can go, look, we're neighbors. So, yeah, you'll find out soon enough. It's going really fast on a bicycle. Also, look at this. Mine. Not bad. Let me just mark it. I wonder how far that is from us. Jesse, avoiding copyright strikes. Exactly. Because I sing too on key. That's why. If I sing as beautiful as Freddie Mercury does, then I'm gonna get, like, copyright strikes. And they're gonna be like, you sound just like Freddie Mercury. You can't sing Freddie Mercury on YouTube. That's illegal. It's not allowed. And then they're like, we're gonna demonetize your channel. And I'm gonna be like, I am not monetized, suckers. But yeah, they would probably remove stuff. Is this the longest river in the world? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It could be. We're definitely getting in the area. But I feel like it's going too high. And I don't think we have a diagonal river. So I don't think this is the river either. So this is not, I don't think this is the river. No, I don't think this is the river. No, it is a very long one. Dear Lord, this is also a very long river. Hold on. Let me go back to where the bell's supposed to go. The bell is somewhere around here on this line, I guess. But is it also close by? That is the question. There's an untouched cat there. Can you put it on the online map? Maybe later in the event? Help, I'm lost. Can you ring the... she's back as the one. Yes, I will. I'm gonna be there very soon. Just keep going west, because if I'm not there yet, you're not there yet. So just keep going west. You can't be further than me. We're gonna reach it soon. We're gonna reach it. Oh, blueprint? Is that a sign that we are near? I need to go further south. I went too far north at some point. I need to go -50. Did I go too far? I don't know. I don't know if I went too far. There's... oh gods, did I get lost too? Oh no. Because at some point I was too high up for riding it. Oh, this ain't good. It is on this line though. Wait, if you have your home marker, she's back. You were born sort of on the correct line. Go to where it's like this line is 0. I think this might be it, this river, maybe. Let's see. Wait. Is it in the green biome here? Checking. Chop trees, that's a good sign. The bell! I found the bell! This is almost 5,500 from the kitchen. This is it. This is the location, guys. So as you can see, yes, a little bit of wood was chopped. This is the longest river. I rang the bell. We've made it. There's a little bit of dead meat here from pigs that we exterminated. And then there's this little vault that we have over here, which is probably going to be locked for most of it. We might take some horses out. We have a lot of animals in the vault. We also have a few tools and a little bit of food and a little crappy kitchen here and some flowers. We also have some really bad clothes here. Then over here, a repair table that's broken. The saw is good. This is not. Cement. See? Oh, there she is. We made it. Hello. Location reached. We should now check how long the river is. I'm so scared. No, don't worry. I thought I lost you. Don't worry. We made it. We made it. That's a yum for me. Yum. So let's give a little bit of a tour here. So we have a beautiful river here. Also over here, we have a little crappy road here. Also, yes, these alpacas do live in the water. They're swimming. We have a turtle. Oh god, I'm tripping. I'll come back here later. Hold on. Maybe we should just drop off the clothes above here. The alpacas are in the water. Lol. Yep. That's totally normal. Also, Zabala was too far. Zabala comes from the other side. Like, hi. There we go. Okay, so we made it. Yay. I also don't need all these items. I like having shears on me, even though I might not use them. Oh, god. What's in here? Oh yeah, we have some clothes here, more blueprints, lots of things. I don't need the axe right now. There we go. So we have some items here for clothing and other things that we might need. We have some fish, etc. There we go. Feel free to drop it here, and we're gonna see how long the river is now. So let me just go to the bell. And we're gonna mark this spot underneath as home. Mark new home. And then over here. That mine that I saw was 700 tiles away, so that's quite far. That's probably not gonna be one of our mines. But it was like on a horizontal line. So let's go over here. So the mine on this, the river on this side, we're gonna see how far away it is. It's a very far. A snail! Emil saw the snail. Good job. So, is this the snail house? Yes, Eerie, you helped us build this. Do you remember? Eerie was already here. Eerie, Zabala, and Cinder, and Snowberry and I, we live in the same town. We live in River Meadow. And when the map was just wiped, we knew that the snail was on the map, but we couldn't make purple clothes yet. That wasn't added yet. The snails were, but the purple clothes weren't. But we knew it was coming. So we were like, we gotta find a snail. So eventually we traveled 3,000 tiles sort of above our town and we found that snail. And then we said, well, we can't take the snail off the rock, so we need to make a house for it. So we made the vault for the snail and we were so terrified someone was going to find it before you know, we could take the snail. So we were like, we're gonna make a vault. But then eventually the snail stuff got added and none of us were like, oh, let's take the snail off the rock. So we just made it an animal house and we moved the alpacas because that was also removed one update later, that you could move alpacas, which was, Moon had intended it to stop working, but we were like, Moon forgot that if they are shorn or something, you can move them. So we moved them ASAP to the house. We just were like, we gotta move this. And yeah, we put the alpacas with the snail, so the snail has a friend. We added a turtle, we added a cat. Yeah, we didn't even use the snail. No, it's still on the rock. I do think Cinder found another snail. And we might have used that one, but not this one. So yeah, 300 tiles this way. See, minus 300. So minus 300 one side of the bell. And now we're going to check the other side of the bell and see how far it is on the other side. So you can also see how the river isn't through which biomes it runs. You can basically build in any biome you like. You can build in the yellow biome. You can build in the gray biome. You can build in the swamp. There's a natural crossing here. Let's go on the south side of the river here. You know, there's a lot of biomes here. We do not have a lot of green biome. I will be honest about that. It's a bit disappointing, but we're very close to this here, for example. You could easily do a rubber house here. Look, you have hot springs here and you have oil palms here. So having a rubber house over here would be like the ideal location for making rubber. So yeah, and then you see over here we have a little bit of a green biome again, but as you see, very small strips here and there of green. And then over here we have our state-of-the-art farm, which is in total 18 little plots with a variety of farm foods. That's it. This is the entire farm. We also have this fruit tree area, and we do have mangoes. We also have bee boxes here, but because we haven't really picked the trees empty, you don't get honey. This is something important to know, because if the trees are bare and not fruiting, if the trees are full and not fruiting, you're never going to get honey. But once people start, you know, taking apples for horses, etc., we're going to get honey here as well. So yeah, I could eat a lemon. There we go. So we have this little area. I think this is very nice if you're doing an Eve run, because you can just, you know, have some food here. It's gonna be good. Fruit paradise, exactly. And it also, you know, it gives us this little location. Then over here, this is the kitchen, guys. Welcome to the kitchen. Look at the state-of-the-art kitchen that we built here. Yes, as you can see, we have a state-of-the-art brick oven and a state-of-the-art empty stone fireplace. That's it. That's all we have. This is our kitchen, guys. So I was saying it's an Eve-ish town. Like, there's no plates here, there's no bowls here, there's no shelves here. But at the same time, like, if you wanna, you know, make an oven or make food, you know, technically you can. We can eat the beavers, yes. Well, I don't think you can kill them anymore. Did you know that you could kill beavers in the past? We're still traveling to the end of the river, by the way. And over here, it looked like the river was going to end. But no, it keeps on going. You think like, oh, it's gonna go. No. And you can also move close to the ducks. This is also a very lovely area to build a house. Because, like, you can build it covering the swamp. But you can lead it out into the grassland behind you. And also, I would really like to ask everyone to build around the river. Like, make it go on. And like, if you build like 300 tiles away on the very corner of a river, that's fine. Chocolate tree, cacao tree here. I think there's another one there. So there's 2 cacao trees in this biome. Lots of bananas too. Could also be interesting. And here is the end of the river. It is at 251 tiles away. So 300 one way, 250 this way. Makes it a river that is 550 tiles long. So in my opinion, that is the longest river in the game. And I don't know if anyone knows a longer one. So, and it also goes diagonally a little bit. What did you say? What did you say? 550 tiles, exactly. We have small problem. Big, really developed town is close. Oh, how close? How close? I never saw one. Check bells. Wait. Who lives there? Oh no, don't say it's true. So minus 46, that's that direction. 513. We're gonna check it out. And if the Eve is there, check with them if they are okay with us doing a run. Oh, look, they made this. They made a road here. At the same time, we could, you know, help them with that mine, for example. And we're just going to be a temporary run, right? We're going to play 3 days. Minus 46. I'm going too far away already. I need to go south. South of the river. And then... up. No, up. I do need to go up. Yeah, I'm going the right direction. Okay. That is very, very close. There's another one. This is not too far. Is that River Meadow? This one? No. Is that something else? I don't know. It's just very close as well, that other bell. But not too close. 3.5k is not close. You're not in each other's water. And I would also say 500 tiles is still a distance that is reasonable and not too far. I'm really wondering who that is, and I hope they're still there when I arrive. Let's go see. Let's go see who we find. Who lives there? Okay, we found a road that leads to their town. Let's see who it is. Airplane in the middle of the road. Forgotten person. The bell is this direction somewhere. Let's just follow the road. We'll find it, I think. Oh, there we go. Wait, that looks like a whale layout a little bit. Is this a whale town? Whale? I'm not sure though. It's a little square in some locations, but maybe... I don't know. Is someone home? Hello? Anybody home? No, that's you. That's Mom. Who lives here? You rang the bell! But then we don't know if anyone lives here. We can't talk to them. This is gorgeous though. Do we find grapes anywhere? I'm wondering if it's whale. Because it looks whale-ish. So sad is that. Doesn't need... That's a Pokeball! Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh my god, this Smitty, it looks so wealthy because they got red floors. Maps. Eve Erie visited Tangu Hill. Tangu Hill on 4th February. Love your town. Visit River Meadow anytime. Tangu Hill. Do we know what that is, Erie? Can you Google? Not Google. Can you Discord search that? Tangu Hill. It's Erie. Erie was here. Toadville. So we have some other locations, but they seem far. I'm also not gonna, like, put those here. Like, I'm not gonna read all the maps. So Tangu Hill. If we can look who that is... then we can check, you know, on Discord if they're okay with it. At the same time, I do think 500 tiles is sort of far enough away. As long as nobody goes and rings the bell. So yeah, Zabala, we shouldn't be ringing bells of towns that we do not live in. But, you know, for now, it's good to point it out to me. But I feel like we should try and see if Tengu is still active, if we can ask for permission for the run. I feel like they might not have been active in a long while because we didn't find any graves. So yeah, if we find Tango, maybe they were active on Discord, maybe they weren't. I know the devs do not like abusing their powers this way, but maybe they can also check if Eve Tango was alive. Or we can check if Eve Tango was alive in the lineage thing, right? On the lineage paper. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. I don't think this needs to be a reason we can't do the event. Tanari in Discord, they have a thread about the town. Okay. Can you check if they're still active? Maybe their info/info on their account to see when they last played. We are approaching our bell. There's our bell. So yeah, we can also make a nice little garden around the bell, I'd say. But I feel like 500 tiles is sort of a good amount of distance. And we will be forcing everyone to build around the river, so people will not go and move like 200 tiles up. And it's only going to be a town for three days. Worst case scenario, we just say like, hey, if you need something, feel free to loot our town by the time we're done, right? If she feels like anything's missing after the event. I'm not worried. I think it's all good. I'm already pulling off branches. You know, for because we do not have animal pens or anything. But yeah, that was basically it for what we needed to do. We're not really gonna build now. Just here to explore. Maybe pull off some branches. You know, maybe pull off some branches. The family dies with us. Yes. This location is, and the vault is too. Nice place. Pretty cool. Eh? I think it's nice. I think it's nice. They're online on Discord, but haven't said anything in a few months, so maybe they still play. I don't know. I do remember visiting, and they were nice. Erie, you can do it on Discord if you do /info, and then it says Discord user, and then you enter their Discord name. in 2 Hours of Life, you can see when they were last active. It will say joined guild, that's not very relevant. And then they will say lost activity, and you can literally see when the last time was that they played this 2 Hours of Life. 2 months ago, okay. So I'm not really worried. We can still leave them a message, invite them to join us even, on the run. And if they have some valuables that they want locked up, I mean, they could even put it in our vault. They have a lovely town, but I'm not worried about looting. Also, we are giving permission to people to go loot our old town, right? Like, we have most things in there. Like, I don't think they need to go and loot that town as well, right? They can loot our old town. That's completely to the east. And how far away was it? 5.5 kilometers. We were 5.5k away from the town, away from the kitchen. So I think it was about 5.3k until the first building or something. It's pretty good. Also over here, if anyone wants to make an ice cream place, there is a snowbank here. Just one, sadly, not more. But there is snow buy-in too. And we could make another crossing over here maybe, somewhere. So that we can cross the road. It's so much easier on bike. Yeah, it is. Like, and we will have a few horses here. We will make these horses available, I think. I'm not sure about the clothes though. Well, probably the clothes too. So horses, clothes. There's a cheese in here. 1 cheese. What else do we have in here? We have some tools in here already. Also a hamburger. And a little bit of food. An arrow. Flint and steel. Moss. Well, obviously we made this a vault. Some buckets. Empty buckets. Some more tools. Rubber dough. Stew. We had a little bit of food here because we came here to build this place to protect the snail. And if you're like, where's the snail, Jesse? Look very closely on that rock, guys. Do you see the snail move? Do you see it? That's the snail. He lives on the little rock there. And that's the entire reason we found this town. And we built the vault here. Also, yes, this is a turtle, not a tortoise. The turtles like water. So we have a little snail in there. What's his name? I don't know if he has a name. Not sure. Edward. Edward the snail. So cute, I think. Jerry the snail. I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think? Edward or Jerry? Do not touch it, please. Do not touch snail, please. Let's see what other things we have here. These might be some of my clothes, because I do like myself a nice pirate hat. You guys know this. He's hiding! Yes. More clothes. Some of these are, I think, cinders. No, these might be mine. Or Erie's. No, this is one of my outfits, I think. No, not sure. Not sure. I forgot which outfit was mine. We have seaweed here. Oh, pretty good. Can make a fire. We had a little oven here. A few pies. Oh no, Grandma, you're gonna turn old? Grandma's so old. I would say feel free to close it, Zabala. Keep the animals in. Because that cat that we had, where did the cat go? Oh, it's over here. The cat is hunting. Cat is hunting the snail. Edward Slimefoot. Bullabungus the snail. We can't just name everything Bullabungus, Erie. Erie's like, yes, we can. Everything must be named Bullabungus. Also, over here, we have an adobe kiln for making pottery, but I will show you guys the smithy. This is the smithy. As you can see, oh, we only have one that has a door, and the other two don't have doors yet. That's a little sad, but you know, you can get started in here. We also have some more poi packs here. I'm gonna take these poi packs because we can give this to kids that get born. So we should have a good amount of poi packs for an event tomorrow. Like every kid can probably get a poi pack from birth. It's so good. Let's check out how many poi packs we got. So, if we line them up in rows of 4. Also that clay is in my way. Let's see. Look, that's already like 20, 21, and then I think 24 boy packs in total. So we can have 24 players immediately get a boy pack. So if 24 people show up tomorrow, no problem. You get boy packs. Do we have clothes for everyone? Probably not. There we go. And so many tools. And a little bit of purple clothes. So yeah, we're doing good. As for the outfit that I gathered, that was the outfit of Emil, right? In chat, E. Finch. Are we redoing the Nomad run or is it gone? For this year, for this summer, it's over. But we will be doing a river family run this weekend. Starting tomorrow, babies will be born here. Yep, so starting tomorrow's babies will be born here. We have nice purple outfits for them. I'm kind of wondering, should we put the purple clothes in the vault or not? Like, what do we do? Can I come back tomorrow? Yes, with all of us. Also, I'm asking everyone who now knows where we are going to be to not come here. Yes. I will. Yes. We're all coming back here tomorrow. Oh, every one of us is coming back tomorrow. Can you save my clothes? Yeah, we're keeping the clothes here. It's a really cute outfit. It is. Though the thing is also like, who was the original maker of the purple clothes? I know it was Eve Finch, Eve Lemon. So I'm tempted to give it back to them. The purple clothes. I also know that hat was a gift to me from the devs, but I gave it to Zabala. Then I was given a pants by someone. And yeah, there's just a few things that I don't know. So what will happen in this town tomorrow? Will this be the final town? Yes, tomorrow we do a regular, and I say regular, there's nothing regular about this. We do an Eve run. I will be Eve, I will pop out babies, I will give the babies a backpack and some clothes. And we're just gonna play. Also, I'm tempted to, I don't know, to do something with everything that's tools. And move the tools away and keep the clothes here. Let's put the tools in the bottom for a second. No, that's tools. That's sort of tools. Sort of tools. Everything that's sort of tools, I'm gonna move away. Now it's sort of, not really tools, but sort of. I'm just checking what we got here. Still so sorry, so no worries. No worries, that didn't bother me at all. Also, these are the yellow shoes that belong to, those are the yellow shoes from, what's his name? Rooster. Rooster's shoes. Is this Rooster's stuff? No, that's not Rooster's stuff. Where's Rooster's stuff? I did take his stuff. But I might have moved it around a little bit. Oh well. Let's check. What else do we got? A little bit of steel? Some random steel ingots. Yeah, maybe we should move that to the smithy too. I think I'm gonna put some stuff that's for the smithy in a horse cart here. We're moving this to the smithy. This is for the smithy. We're just sorting shit now, guys. Sorry if this is not the most important stuff, but I'm moving that stuff towards the smithy. So that there's like, I don't know, stuff on the floor here, like if you need tools, people come here and not everyone's around where the babies are and things like that. All sorts of things for the smiths and for builders and whatnot. Just so people get a little acquainted with what is where. Got some blueprints. The Nomad run inspired me to make a jungle town again. It was so much fun. I'm so glad you like that. And also in this town, what I like about this location is that there are so many different biomes that you can absolutely just do whatever you want biome-wise. Like, you can build in any biome you want. You just gotta find a good spot. And make sure that whatever you build, that it's probably done by the end of the weekend, because I don't think we're gonna survive past the weekend. But it's good that it's here. Okay, checking some clothes again. Hamburgers. Maybe I should put 1 hamburger per backpack here. And some of the early babies get hamburgers. If you're an early baby, you get a free hamburger. If you're a late baby, you don't get a free hamburger. Early babies get hamburgers. I think this can all go towards the smithy as well. That's all for the smithy too. I think we're almost done with clothes. And everything. Is that tools? Oh, there's chemistry in here. Zabala packed chemistry. Not surprised. And that's all stuff for the smithy. I'll keep these things over here for now. Thanks, Jesse. Are you dying? Or you're still okay? You're still alive. You're not dying yet, Zabala. You're still alive. I am hungry, though. Can I eat this? It's empty. You could split it. It's split. Oh. Let's see. I found a really nice location. But tomorrow will be the river town we need to play in. But if anyone wants to join, I have my towns always public. That's nice. Ari. You made Arons, yes. Astrid, I just caught up the stream at 1.5 speed. You asked if I did anything in the brick town? No, I only took care of the bones, grave, and ate some yums. I didn't clean up. So someone else did some cleaning up then, before the town died. That's nice. I don't know who did that, but thank you so much for cleaning up the clothes. Definitely made it a little easier on us. Packing up some items. So yeah, you can already see like what we have here in the new town. We have quite a bit of tools. Look at this. 2 jars of honey even. We have draw plates, we have some blades. It's gonna be another jumpstart town, right? Like, we're gonna have another jumpstart where it's like, we have a lot of things. It's not gonna take forever to do everything. And we also have this little smithy, which is sort of unfinished. We have 1 kiln that works. And we have a hammer. But we don't have the other attachments to the new common, it seems. Well, we could make cement if we needed more. So yeah, and then over here we have a vault, which is probably not going to be open for the people because of a very special inhabitant, which is the snail. The snail lives on the rock, and we don't want the snail. The snails should not be touched. So yeah, Zabala can go in there though. Eerie knows the password too, probably. We have a little fruit orchard here with some mangoes. And over here, we have our kitchen. And I say kitchen very lightly. We have an oven and a furnace and a fireplace. So you can call it a kitchen, but technically it's maybe not really a kitchen. So you forgot the password. We can give it to you in what's it called? In the chat. We have a lot of shoes for people. Like, if you need shoes, do not worry. We have shoes for people. We have a bow tie. We have 2 bow ties. For people. The rose crown. I'm also wondering, there was a very specific outfit that I thought I took the entire outfit with me from Rooster, but now I'm like, did I not take the entire outfit or did it get mixed up somehow? What is this? The linen scarf? Did Rooster wear a scarf on his head? He had a Nomad scarf, I think. A white Nomad scarf was what he usually wore. What's that? Green linen scarf? It doesn't matter that much. Worst case scenario, he can go back to the town and get it there. Did I leave it in my backpack? No. Did I have it in my house? No. I know I don't know if those Nomad pants were his, though. Let's see. Zabalo's also almost about to die. Just eating the good food before he dies. We have shitty pair of boots here. Someone can get some shitty pair of boots. We're gonna have so many shoes for the people. Just nothing else. Like shoes and a bow tie and people just gonna be naked. Because we don't have anything else. It's gonna be so sad. Look at all these clothes. So many bow ties. So funny. And we have green bloomers. That's it. I'm surprised. I thought I saw myself pack his bag. And I'm like, I feel like I don't have his outfit anymore. Because they don't have clothes with them currently. They don't have the outfit. I'm like, where did it go? I packed it up. Oh, I swapped my horse cart, my wagon, or my thing with my daughter Yogi. So I'm wondering if she has maybe swapped out the pack that I had with the stuff of Rooster. Well, Eve Jones... Yeah, Eve Jones perishes now. And I'm also very old. I think it's almost time to go. Almost time to go. So yeah, I fear I must have somehow lost Eve Rooster's stuff when I swapped my bicycle with Yogi. Because it's not the stuff. We did find his shoes that were lost. His shoes. But then what do? We slash die. We die. We die. It's the end now. It was never meant to be the start of the family today. Just an end to the Nomad Run series. Okay, I'll slash die when you die. That's okay. We die together, Sniff. Yeah. You can't pack pants or tops, dresses, and backpacks. No, but Nomad pants, no problem. And Nomad shirts. And he had those, for sure. And I packed them, I'm sure of it. But I lost it somewhere. I think it's still in town. It has to be somewhere in town, in the old town. So maybe Rooster needs to make a trip back. I don't know if he wants to, but he can also take some of these clothes if he's here tomorrow. So tomorrow the stream will start earlier. Today we started the stream at 6 p.m. my time. Tomorrow we are starting at 2 p.m. my time, so 4 hours earlier, which means an early weekend stream, like starts on Friday. And then the rest of the weekend, we'll just do streams to catch up. I might not announce them in advance because I do have a pretty busy weekend. I have a few parties I must attend. But I'm going to be here every moment that I'm not at a party, which, you know, is going to be still quite a lot of moments. And I will be doing a stream as well every day to just catch up on the family. I hope the family doesn't die. Once again, I want to make it through the night, but... It's going to be a weekend run, which is a little bit easier on people because they're not working. So hopefully the family can survive a weekend. That's it. By the way, I was the one that said I was your biggest fan. Like, you know, thank you. Thank you. Back then in Kitty Town. Aww. I'll remember. It is on YouTube forever now. Yes. We'll just be naked with bow tie. Exactly. We're gonna look amazing. So many outfits here. So many outfits. Lots of purple clothes too. We'll see about the purple clothes because I'm sort of like, I get also the people that are like, oh, those are my clothes. I kind of want to take them with me to my town when this is all over. I'm willing to check that with Eve Finch and Eve Lemon. If they just, you know, ask me in private, I'll see what we can do. However, if clothes get lost during the weekend, I would hope they wouldn't, but you never know. But I'm willing to respect it if they really want those clothes back and bring them to their town. We can make an airport by the end of it, or just transport them to River Meadow. River Meadow has a beautiful state-of-the-art airport where clothes can also be transported eventually, so yeah. Anyway, this town is... we got stuff ready. We got some boots. We got some shoes. It's easier to choose when it's all on the floor. Yes. Agreed. And we're gonna have so many backpacks. And as I said, the first 4 babies are getting a free burger with their bird. If you are born as one of the first 4 babies... Well, actually, I'm gonna say 3 babies. I think I'm gonna eat a burger myself. I'm not sure, but I might. I feel like I deserve that. Also, we still have a few clothes over here. It's not much, but these are clothes too. So it's rabbit fur. It's not fancy, but you're gonna be happy you got it. And snake boots. I love snake boots. They're some of my favorite boots. Tip though, do not wear snake boots when you're working on clothes, because you will accidentally hurt your snake boots. I'm sure of it. You can't make it tomorrow, but you'll play live later. Okay, so tomorrow 2 p.m. Delta for us Western Europeans. You can't pack pants or top dresses. Oh, I read that already, Metal Girl. So you can, but they need to be Wolf Town or Llama Town. Bloomers are possible. Dress skirts are possible. And then everything that's called Nomad. Nomad pants, Nomad skirt, Nomad whatever. I left some of the Nomad stuff. I hadn't intended to. Yeah, some people are ringing bells 10k away. So yeah, look, those are very nice, aren't they? They're very lovely, I think. Some of these outfits. Yeah. I like this. This reminds me of a show. Oh? A dress-up show? No, I want to put this on. This doesn't look too bad under a shirt like this. Like a linen top. No, no. Not a dress-up show. Oh? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move the food away. Like, this food is sort of in the way. And we do have a kitchen. It's not functional, but it's there, and it's the place we should put the food. So, I'm just gonna move the food here. It has a few branches. Also, in case you're wondering already about the territory where we will be working, there is pretty much green biome south of the river, south of the building. I think over here, but also south here. There are some really big green biomes for finding your branches. So even over here, you can see that we have a nice little river here. Branches, fruit trees, rocky hill. It's all possible. This is a really big green biome south. We are not moving into the green biome here. There's also clover here, in case you need it. I'm just showing it so you can be like, oh yeah, I see that. That's what I want. It's just that I'm telling you this for resource purposes. Hedges, etc. If you want to use hedges in your buildings. So that green biome is south of the river. It's a good spot for getting resources. Just saying. Thank you for putting flowers around my grave, Jessie. Oh, you're so welcome, Island Girl. It was only right that we gave you a little bit of a trick. Oh, who is this? Ephraim, where did you come from? They are so young. You are so young. You are so young. Where do you come from? They have no shoes, they're poor. Oh, they're so poor. They did bring a bicycle. Flew here! You came to that thing on top, maybe. I tried telling you in live chat. Wait, what? Hold on, someone visited. Oh yeah, I see it now. I see it now. Hello. Rim from Rimroad? From Rimroad? That Ephraim? Public Town. Nice. Welcome. Please join us tomorrow. We will play here all weekend to build up a river town. At the longest river in the world. I know, they know everything. I don't have to say anything. People always know everything. So yeah, she's back. I see her. I see she's visiting right now. She's eating the burger for the children? Ephraim, how dare you? Oh, we should have brought the sword. We should have brought... Ephraim is like, no. Can I build runway? No, not yet. Not today. I would ask to respect that it is not the beginning of the event yet. Maybe on Saturday we can start with airports. But tomorrow on Friday, let's keep it simple. And I say simple between quotation marks. Because like it's not simple, we have tools already. Let's focus on building up this town's basics. And then on Saturday, we can do more specialized builds like airports and things like that. Okay? But let's not do that on Friday. Let's not do that today yet. If you wish to leave your clothes and bike, please do so. You can even hide them if you like. So that you can grab them if you get born in tomorrow, because they did make that bike themselves, right? I want to build an ice cream shop when it gets advanced. Nice. Nice. There's at least one good spot to claim for ice cream. So no building now? Nope. Nope. We are just chatting and looking at stuff so people know what to expect when they come in. So yeah, I would say that we'll probably need like, if we do get things like rabbits, because people need to get rabbits for pies, etc. anyway, that it's good if we also make some rabbit clothes, maybe some pants and shirts, etc. Because we have practically no clothes here. Like, yes, we have a lot of shoes, but a lot of poi packs, but that's it. And someone ate a hamburger. So Ephraim, yeah, Ephraim, you can go and hide your stuff. I will not zoom in. And we will die soon. We will die within 5 minutes. We will die within 5 minutes. So yeah. But yeah, leave your stuff here and I don't know if that's your bike though, because you said you flew in, so maybe you took that bike from someone else. Please do return it. If it's not your bike, please do return it. I thought for a second you came by bike, but then I thought, oh no, it's actually by plane that you flew. Can I bring my stuff from my town? Sure. Tomorrow? I don't know if you live close. I don't know if you live close. It's sort of tricky with a public town and a public event, because like, if people fly into a location that is close-ish, I can't stop people from bringing stuff. I'm just, you know, you flew from Tengu. Oh, you flew from Tengu Hill. Okay. I'll try my best to come tomorrow. Okay. Always welcome. Always welcome. Oh my god, she's eating the burger. That was for my children. Now they shall starve. Now they shall starve. No. See, and this is why you don't leave swords behind, guys. This is why you take swords usually. Oh, it's just one burger. No, they must die. But you owe us one. Yes. Yes. Ephraim needs to make us a burger once we have cheese. I'll bring more. Okay. Ephraim's like, I'll bring more burgers. I'll bring more burgers. Don't kill me, please. That's good, because, you know, I was feeling really murderous there. Let's leave the shears here. And this is my favorite hat. I love this hat. It's my favorite hat. Let me also just strip. This is my pants. It's got my picture. There we go. Taken by Amelie's holiday. This was me before we were headed to the jungle biome, which was the second to last city that we made. I'm very proud of the pictures that Llama made us. I think they're very beautiful. Also, tomorrow you are not forbidden from going to the town to the east. But I would say do not take a bike. Let's make stupid horses, like horses without rubber wheels. Let's make those and take one of those horses. One of those dumb horses. Let's take a dumb horse if you're gonna go and pick up your stuff and then return with a wagon or something. That's all okay. I don't mind that. And then you can take also other clothes if you like, or whatever you feel like you were missing. But you could easily go naked if you know, if you're like, I'm gonna go to the lost town, 5.5k to the east. Go naked. or wear rabbit fur clothes, something really stupid, and come back with good clothes, and yeah, just don't take, you know, don't take the bad stuff. Also, I'm gonna take this backpack and leave it at there, because maybe we'll get more than 20 kids, who knows? Eve runs are always a bit crazy, so we'll see how it goes. Especially in a weekend. Though it's Friday, I don't think we're gonna have this many kids. I don't think all the boy packs will be gone. I think we're gonna be okay. I don't think all the boy packs will be missing. Okay guys, ready to slash die or leave? I hope to see you all tomorrow. Thanks for keeping me company. I'll leave. Okay, see ya. Safe travels. Safe travels? Safe travels. Wrong spelling. I'll come back. I'll say that I'm Yogi. Yogi. Okay. Yogi bear. That's why Yogi has a bear. Also, I'm glad that she took the bear with her. That's so cute. Also, my cat is here and he's like Jesse. It is time to feed me. I have not been fed in 2 hours. Can I please be fed? He says. Oh, he's licking my hand now. I was supposed to be yogurt. Oh, my cat is licking my hand. This is so good. I feel so blessed. My mom tried to name me Yogurt. Oh no. And then you became Yogurt? Yogi? That's so cute. Alright. Well, it's time for Jesse Jones, the explorer, to die and to perish. Bye! I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everyone else, yes, tomorrow 2 PM, I'll make an event. We're gonna make the river time. Wait, I cannot wait. I'm dying. I'm literally dying. Can I hide my clothes and fall? I can't. I'm dying. Like, so no. The answer is no. But you could hide it behind some other place or something. Oh well, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the Jones family. Though we were very short-lived, and we had a surprise family member here. And a visitor that we had not expected. It was a very fun stream. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and that you liked our final visit on stream to Vanilla Break Valley. I will not be returning there. If you guys return there to pick up a wagon or some clothes or your camera or whatever tomorrow, that is fine. Just do not take the bicycles. Keep the bicycles in town, please. Keep them for people who are working on the town. They are not meant for people who are just gonna go there yeah, take it back. But if you want to make a shitty horse and just take that shitty horse to exchange it for a better horse, that is fine. And then we're also leaving horses in the old town, right? So I'm expecting that babies will just leave at age 3, go walk. The thing is, you could easily do this when you're a baby age 3 tomorrow. Like, start walking east, 5K on foot. How long does that take, guys? How long does 5K on foot? It's 5.5K. But how long would that take? But I think it would take like 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. So then by the time you're 20, you will have passed so many wild yums. So you will have eaten all the wild yums you can. And then you will arrive in Vanilla Break Valley. And then you can get your proper clothes. You can grab probably a backpack too if you need to. And you can take clothes back to the family or anything else that you feel attached to. I don't know, maybe some people might be like, oh, you know what? I made all these juice bottles and we left them behind. I feel really bad for that. I'm going to take that. However, I will request, if you did not make something, do not bring it. As in, like, if, for example, Llama made the camera, right? Do not bring Llama's camera. If Llama wants to retrieve the camera, that's on Llama, right? And also, if you're like, oh, I want to take all these bottles, if you did not make the bottles, do not move the bottles. Same goes for art, flower pots, whatever. If you did not make it, do not move it. There are some things that are sort of like, you can sort of take it like, I don't know, a bag of wheat or something. It's probably not the worst. Or like a basket of fish that was in the kitchen. Or some buckets that were not used. Stuff like that, you could take it, but I'm like, is that really the most useful thing to take? I think clothes is probably the most desired stuff to take. So yeah, she's back. Is everyone dead? Are you dead? Did you die, or are you still saying goodbye to the place, exploring it? Tomorrow, I feel like is giving one more rule to whoever's gonna build in the river town. When you build a building, and you have a neighbor, keep 3 empty spots between your walls. Do not build your building once with 1 spot between 2 houses. Keep 3 empty spots between your walls. If you're like, but we want to have an attached house, we want to make like the same style house, but just like we want to live next to each other, like this is my friend, then of course you can attach the 2 houses and be like, we are a friend or whatever. We are one big building, but 2 sections, one for me and one for my friend. That is okay. But if you're like moving next to someone else, keep a little room available. Also, if you are someone who's like, but I want to have a bit of a garden, feel free to use blueprints to sort of indicate where your garden fences will go, to sort of make sure people do not encroach upon your area. As for the width, do not make, the river is 550 tiles long. I do not make a house that's 150 blocks wide. I don't think anyone's ever done that. That would be insanely big. But yeah, don't do that. Look for wells tomorrow. I will also say I didn't check the wells. And try and build smart. And we have a tiny farm which does not need to grow bigger. But we could possibly have a farm in another location too. Because 550 tiles is massive if we live in a wide city. Most cities are sort of circular, and then everything is really close together because of the shape. But if this is going to be a long city, it's good to have some food stalls in between and some farms and locations you might not expect them. So yeah. And my child Yogi has died. It's so sad. I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm going to stop the stream now. I'll see you all tomorrow. And when you see the announcement, feel free to say that you're interested in coming so I can make an estimation of how many babies I'm going to see. And don't forget to like this video if you haven't yet. So yeah, see you around. Until tomorrow. And have a good evening. Bye.